everybody. Sorry, I am just I'm a big fan of that music. Parker, do you know what royalty-free music site we got that off of, or?
Actually, so I got that track from Bahama John himself, Jonathan Weir.
Okay.
Donated that track to the show, and he has always been, in my experience, extremely generous. If you were in the market for a similarly awesome jam,
Well,
he literally sent me like a Dropbox of like 100 songs to go through. It was like, just take whatever you want.
So we can shake it up throughout the season. Good to know. All right, shout outs. Any more shout outs? Any more shout outs, friends? No, not even your parents?
Shout out to my mom and dad. They're going up north this weekend.
That's a nice young man. Well, I hope we have a great trip. Sorry, Parker, what were you going to say?
I was going to shout out Bob Odenkirk for still being alive.
Oh, yeah.
Good for you, Bob Odenkirk. I'm a fan. We're all fans, right?
Important.
Unanimous fans of Bob. Good guy. Good guy. We go way back. Way back.
Robbo.
Oh my gosh, we have a show to do. Look, I want to sit around and talk about Bob Odenkirk and Jared's parents all day. I do. I truly do. And I know you want to do that too. But you also want to see some improv brought to you by your friends here at the Planet Digital House team. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to get tonight going with a real quick pace montage to get our brains going. We'll need a suggestion for that. And we're also going to need a suggestion to kick off episode 2 of Western Saloon Wenches. Oh my gosh, get your jars of mud, get your old-timey cigars, get your favorite horse from the back of the stall, and get your ass on the living room couch or computer chair or toilet if you're watching this from your phone on the toilet, which is fine.
Toilet.
Get it all and get ready to watch episode 2 of 4, where this is the part of the series where we're really starting to kind of get to where the plot's going, who these characters are. There will be twists and turns. Parker, anybody see any suggestions in the old chat there?
They're thinking about it. I see it. I see. A lot of people don't know this. I'm actually tapped into the Matrix right now when I produce these shows, so I can actually see who is and is not typing. And those of you typing, those are all great suggestions. Please finish them and put those in the chat for us. We would love to have them. So yeah, keep them coming. I want them.
Well, to our 1,000 adoring fans, all typing out suggestions. We love you. What do you say, Franz? Let's get into that old montage, huh?
We have a suggestion. I'm pulling this and counting it as a suggestion of thunderous applause.
Back down.
That's the sounds of thunderous applause. I listen to that every night to go to sleep.
Yeah.
No. The company's going under, okay? That's a little overkill.
We're finally free, Victor. All right. We're finally free from this. Think about everything we can do with the company just like collapsing underneath itself. Oh my God.
Family legacy. This was our great-grandfather's company.
I know, and that he was a terrible great-grandpa. He died before we were even born.
He was a Polish immigrant, and he came to this country with nothing, and then fucked the shit out of our great-grandmother, and they had 16 kids, and then one of them fucked the shit out of our grandma, and they had 4 kids, one of which was our father, who carried the legacy of this company, and we just fucked the shit out of the company.
Oh, now that you mention it, we come from a pretty awful line of people.
Scene. I don't care that it fell on the floor. That's not the issue.
Then what's your problem?
The issue is you took my birthday cake out of the fridge and you didn't even ask. Okay, it fell on the floor and now I can't even enjoy it.
Well, I mean, we've been living together for a long time, and we've always had a fistful of cake rule. That's been the rule since we got here. That you can just open it up and just put your fist in it, and however much you pull away, that's for use. That's for use cake.
From my understanding, there's a birthday cake exclusion. Okay, birthday cakes, you know, they don't follow the same rules as other cakes. It's a different thing.
Well, you should have specified that to the cake lawyer when he was here, because now I'm just here and I just ate.
It doesn't fall under the jurisdiction of a cake lawyer. It falls under the jurisdiction of a birthday lawyer. Okay.
This is the dishes all over again, man. You can't just like make rules and then be like, this is the rule. Because when I go, okay, and then you change the rule.
No, that's not how it works. And you can't bring up the dishes every time. Okay. That was an accident.
It was, look, obviously I'm still harboring a grudge from when you dropped all 10 of my pans on the floor and they shattered into a million pieces. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm just.
And I'm sorry about the pans. And yeah, maybe I shouldn't be so mad, but that could have been my last birthday cake. Who knows when the next birthday is going to be?
Wow. I really you know, if you died right now and you never ate another birthday cake,
yeah,
I'd feel really bad. You know?
Yeah, imagine you could be at the funeral shoving birthday cake into my corpse's mouth because you feel so bad. I just want you to think about it. I'm looking out for you here, man.
Your mom holding me back, screaming while I try to shove just one last fistful of birthday cake into your mouth. You're right. We should avoid that.
And who knows? I could write into my will that, you know, I want the mortician to put birthday cake in my mouth. He'll beat you to the punch. You know what I mean?
That's going to be the responsibility of the birthday mortician, not just like the regular mortician.
See. Your jaw, okay?
Yes. When I'm excited, it just aches. All those years of eating metal.
I mean, that was a bit of a pesky habit, especially since you were working at that factory for so long.
We met at the factory. We got married at the factory. We got divorced at the factory.
You got banned from the factory for eating all the metal just straight off the conveyor belt. We couldn't make any cars.
So I eat metal.
It was one thing when TLC came and filmed My Strange Addiction, and you were living off the Instagram money for a bit. But what are you going to do now? You're just a weird guy that eats metal, has been fired from several factories.
That's why I called. I know you're married now, you have a family, but I paid for half of that basement. And I just want to stay in half of it. Your kids can have the game room. Just let me stay on the other half.
Hold on. I can't let my husband hear this. Hold on.
Huh?
Oh God, he heard. He's home from work. He can't know that you're here. Look, I would let you live in the basement. I would, but he would kill me if we did that. Oh God, our washer dryer would be gone because you'd be eating it.
Kate, my wife that I love, are you around?
I'll be right there. I'm just doing laundry.
Relax. I already talked to Gerald. Gerald, come on in. Let's discuss this.
Talk to him.
Yeah, he's fine with it.
Johnny, is that you?
Hey, Gerald.
Look at that bike.
Johnny,
That's crazy.
what are you doing here? Are you staying for dinner? My wife makes a mean casserole.
He doesn't know that we were married, does he?
Huh?
Oh my gosh, he doesn't know we were once married.
I can hear you whispering. It's okay. I don't mind. You had a whole life before we met, and I have to respect that. I love you so much.
He doesn't know about the metal eating either.
Mom,
Hi, sweetie. Hi.
can the Mr. Metal Eater guy come for dinner?
I'm sure he's really busy, right?
But he's my best friend, Mom. He eats the metal in the basement, and then I come and I bring him more metal, and now we're best friends.
So I'm just gonna ignore the fact that a full-grown man is best friends with a little girl. I'm trying to process a lot here. So everyone's just cool with my ex-husband living in the basement eating metal?
I'm not that bad of a guy.
Yeah, I've been knowing Jerry for a long time. He can stay here as long as he wants, as long as he pays rent and doesn't eat the plumbing.
Nobody's going to consider my needs in this and how seeing him again brings back traumatic memories of a failed marriage?
Oh, well, I certainly hadn't thought of that. I apologize for being selfish. Is that how you feel?
I mean, actually, yeah. I mean, Gerald, how do you feel about all this?
I think that Jerry should get the fuck out of my house then.
Oh,
See.
Fucking sick, bro. That yawn. Fucking sick.
Come on. This is all gonna go to my head. Just because I won a gold medal in Olympic yawning doesn't mean I should be treated any differently.
Fucking sick. That sip of that coffee. Oh.
Team for bronze medal doesn't mean you have to treat me any differently.
No, man. You're like, we're all here. You're like here. So hot. Oh my God. Stop it.
Come on, I'm just
Fucking sick. Oh, that right?
I'm just a normal guy, okay?
Oh man, everything you do, it's not even gold, it's platinum. It's beyond the Olympics.
Come on, I'm just.
It's like something that you would find in a space rock that doesn't even exist on Earth yet because the space rock hasn't hit Earth yet, but then the space rock that like what you are is gonna pummel into Earth, and then we're just gonna go boom, and that's because of you, man.
No, I'm not gonna kill everyone on the earth. That's not me, okay? I'm just a normal guy, and honestly, I'm getting kind of scared about my reputation. I got some of my closest friends like you are suddenly thinking everything I do is crazy.
Ah, look at that!
I'm just shaving.
You're not even an asteroid. You're a supernova.
Fuck.
Yeah, look at that. The way you're bleeding out. Oh my God. You are a black hole in the universe, and you're sucking everything into you, and it obliterates.
Dear God, I'm here. I hear someone was choking. So I'm a local medic. Here, I could rescue him. Please,
No, he's gonna be fine. He's like beyond us. He's
really fucking cool though,
right? End of all time.
This guy's so fucking cool. Like,
right?
Look at him though. Like, I was gonna save his life, but he looks really cool just choking. Like,
what the fuck, man?
Come on, man. Come on. You know this guy? He's cool.
Yeah. Like even
tag out Jared. Man, I mean, it sucks that he died, but this is like the coolest funeral I've ever been to.
I know.
Freaking Tiesto is DJing this funeral.
Dude.
He was not like everybody else. He was cool.
The stars that burn the hottest also burn out the quickest. What a legend.
Oh my God. I barely know the guy. I was just the guy that was sent over to save his life from the hospital. But, you win some, you lose some. What can you do?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not dead.
right. All right.
I accidentally clicked the outro that is actually the one from Lost. I accidentally clicked the Lost outro on that one.
Well, maybe next week in the montage, maybe that character will make a comeback. You don't know. That's improv, baby. You don't know. Could be anything.
Improv, baby.
Oh man.
All right, Parker, I would love to sit here and talk about my fantasy about being at my own funeral because, you know, I'm just like a psychopath and I care about what people think about me and I want to hear what they say when I die.
I get that. You want to know who talks shit and who's like really sad.
All right, we got Michael back. Michael, everybody, Michael Duprey, everybody, Michael Duprey.
My internet is sucky today. Yay. I'm doing it for my phone.
You know what's not sucky, though? Your family. What? You got a full family of talent. Speaking of which, I believe Lauren Duprey has a video for us. Yeah. Is that right, Parker?
Yep, here it is. Ready?
Hell yeah. Let's roll to it.
Everybody sitting down. Everybody locked in.
Yar. Oh, wait.
Coffee. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot. Coffee's hot. Confessions of a Mother. I don't know. I always try to be as humble as possible, but it's hard in today's world. You know, you try to be a good person, live your life, watch Judge Judy, but you know, things get to you after a while. I try to be open book. I try to keep my heart on my sleeve, but you know, things get in the way. Pregnancies, pandemic. It's just one thing after another, truly. But being a mother, you start to really hold a lot, like a pickle jar, you know. Not only are you holding all the pickles, but you're also holding the juice of the pickles. I don't know. I read that in a book somewhere. I got those new TikTok leggings. I didn't know how much junk was in the trunk prior to getting these, and I really feel like a new woman. I don't really even think Dennis Quaid is that cute. I really don't. One time I told my child's first grade teacher that I baked the cookies. They were from Kroger's. I decided not to wear makeup anymore. Just like that Alicia Keys. If she can do it, I can. You don't care, that just sneezed on your mother. One time I got high at a Lana Del Rey concert. They told me it was cloves. And I always said, well, one in ear out the other with cloves. I read that somewhere too. I don't really know what it meant. I do my best to like my neighbor Lillian, but she likes John Mayer. Right? My mother told me I should take up yoga. I said, Mother, I have enough gas in my colon that if I bent down to do the dogwood spiral down dog, that I would probably not only blow away the entire class, but probably the entire block. My mother didn't talk to me for a week after that. Zoom to you. Zoom to me. You don't want to accept a little bit of honey. Have you actually tried LaCroix before? Because I feel like people that say they've tried LaCroix before actually haven't tried LaCroix before. Cute. There's that new bubble tea place in town. I told him, give me the fan favorite if you would. Give me the fan favorite. And the little girl behind the counter is like, all right. She hands me back this disgusting green slimy thing, and I said, honey, what on earth did you blow your nose into my cup? She said, no ma'am, that's matcha. I never really thought Matthew McConaughey was that cute and dazed and confused. The bank is so fetch. You know? One time at church, I told the pastor, I said, pass the man. Pasta man. I don't even remember what I was gonna tell you. That is such a good name for a superhero. I can't have a moment of peace in my home. Oh no! I got these glasses off the internet. They give me headaches. All over your mother. You just sneezed all over your mother, indeed. You just sneezed all over your mama. You just sneezed all over your mama. You just sneezed all over your mama, and you don't seem to care.
Hello, employee. It's me, the CEO. I have a favor to ask of you, employee. Will you bury me in your backyard when I die? At your barbecue last year, I noticed you had a very beautiful house. Beautiful on the inside, too. It would be an honor to decompose in your backyard. This might be a good spot to get buried. Here looks nice, too. If I die in an auto accident, please take my body from the scene and bury it in your backyard before the paramedics arrive. If I turn into a ghost, I won't be any bother at all. When I'm a ghost, I'll bring my own food. I'll drink my own water. Heck, I'll even bring my own coffee. Sure, being a ghost might be lonely, but I'll find things to do. I've already started to compile a list of the people I'm gonna haunt when I'm on the other side. I know it's not likely, but maybe I'll find love as a decomposing dead guy in your yard. Well, employee, it looks like I found the spot. The place where you're going to bury me. Thank you, employee. Goodbye, employee.
Wow.
Yay, Jared! You could die in my backyard any day.
Okay. I'll start digging a grave.
Awesome. I live behind a Wendy's dumpster.
Oh,
That's not a joke.
That's fine. I get to smell burgers all day.
Yeah, burgers. Trash sometimes blows into the backyard. No big deal. No big deal. But you're welcome.
Wendy's
You're
trash.
welcome to
I think
come.
Wendy's has the best trash of any fast food chain.
Well,
Well, as somebody who experiences a lot of Wendy's and Dairy Queen garbage, because there's also a Dairy Queen dumpster, I'd say the quality of the garbage from Dairy Queen, it's higher quantity-wise, but quality-wise, I don't think so.
Okay, yeah. Because they got the Wendy's, you know, they got all the burger scraps from when they make the round burger square, right? They gotta cut them out from a round burger, right? So you get a bunch of that blown in the yard.
Also,
the forums are blowing up right now with your controversial fast food trash takes.
oh, I love some good suggestions, some lines of dialogue I see coming in through the comments. But keep going for Lauren too. But one critique: shots fired. I've tried LaCroix and I do like it, and I'm hesitant to show you my desk right now, but I think I'm gonna do it just to show you how much I actually love LaCroix. Are you ready? Okay, here it comes. That's fine. Okay, all right. See all those LaCroix cans?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm not messy or anything, but it's decoration. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm organized, you know.
They're
I
ornaments.
Yeah, you know, it's trophies really of all the drinks I've enjoyed. But yeah, keep going for Jared. And Lauren Duprey, two very funny, talented people in our community, making good, funny videos. I think it's time for us to dive into Western Saloon Wenches. Am I wrong?
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Do we have any suggestion in the chat, Parker, to kick us off? I do see we have some lines of dialogue that you've plugged in here. So we'll pepper those out throughout the next 30 minutes, 20 minutes.
The only thing that's like a legit like single object suggestion, I think, is Don't Pample My Moose, which of course is a sparkling water grapefruit.
We have another LaCroix fan, I see.
So that's it. Let's see what happened last week.
Previously on NCIS.
Who'd like to buy some of my elixir in this strange town to where I've never been?
Well, I'm the new sheriff in town. Little lady.
Sorry about that. I was just about to practice dancing. I thought everybody was going to want to watch because I'm the best dancer in town. My husband would say so.
I'm fit to be tied.
I'll
Sheriff,
dance for you.
you want to get up on that stage and shake your goodies for me?
I'll shake my ass for the whole town.
All right, give me a little bit. Give me a little preview. You know, Sheriff, I'm going to be real honest with you. Oh,
What?
I don't think you really feel it. I don't think you're connected to yourself enough to really sell it.
Well, I need this. Otherwise, I got nothing.
What do you mean you got nothing, Sheriff? You're the sheriff. You
I don't
run
have-
this town.
So I don't have a wife. I don't have a son. I ain't got no one to go home to.
I thought this whole town was your home. I thought all the women were your wives. All the boys were your sons.
That's just a sheriff's lie. Every sheriff's got to say that.
You want another drink of mud? Talk about it some more?
Yeah, I think that'd be nice.
It's real thick today. I'm just trying to.
Oh, that's how I like it. I like when it gets stuck in my throat and I gotta shake it around a little bit to get down.
All right, here you go. Choke it down.
Oh, that is great, Mud Lola. You've outdone yourself. And honestly, I have to tell you something. I wasn't no sheriff at another town before this one. Yeah, this is my first rodeo.
What can I say, Sheriff? That if this is your first rodeo, you're pretty good at rodeoing.
No, you're just saying that. You don't mean that.
Do I strike you as someone who says stuff that they don't mean?
No, Lola, you don't, because this is the finest establishment in town. The wenches here are some of the best around, and I'm grateful for that, and I'm grateful for your friendship.
Hey.
Sorry, don't mind me, Lola. Sorry, Sheriff. I'm just here to get ready for my dance later.
Yep, Deborah, use the stage. You can always, do the off-hour practice as much as you need.
Who's the best dancer in town?
Someone in this room right now.
Well, it can't be the sheriff. He's just a shitty old man who drinks mud all day. It can't be you, Lola, because you're just a nasty old wench and you don't have a young, supple body like me. So I think it's me.
What?
I'm gonna choose
What did
to
you
ignore.
say?
those comments.
Tag out Ellen and Allison. Well, howdy, Mr. Sheriff. I'm new in town, and I thought you could point me to the river where there's gold.
Well, I'm sorry. You want gold? Well,
why else would anyone come to this podunk town with just fat people dancing and mud all over the place?
Well, I don't think there's been too much gold. I mean, a couple of years back, someone found some where they were building the saloon. But the saloon's there now, so don't know if you can build there. Dig there for gold at least.
I'm sure I'll figure something out, but I guess I'll just need somewhere to put my head up and put my feet up on the counter. My name is Williker P. Jamson, if you wouldn't mind shaking that hand.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Williker. We don't get too many travelers in this town that are as well-mannered as you. And, well, to be honest, I have an extra bed in my bedroom, and if you want to bunk up there while you're in town, be my guest.
That sounds good. As long as you don't have any weird hobbies that I'm not going to enjoy.
Well, I don't think it's fair to judge someone's hobbies as being weird or not. Everyone has their own interests.
If there's one thing you need to know about me, Sheriff, it's I'm a very judgmental person, and I'm very wealthy. So if you want me to stick around in this town, you're going to have to abide by my rules.
Well, I am the sheriff, so my word is law. But, you haven't made any trouble yet, sir, and I'll let you stick around for a bit until, it's time for you to move on, or maybe if you like it, you could move in. But, again, don't cross me.
All right. I think you and I will get along just fine, and I will take that bunk from you, Miss Sheriff. I will take that bunk from you.
Well, here's a key to my house.
Well, thank you. You're mighty kind, Sheriff. Do you know anywhere I can find some wenches in this town?
Wenches? Well, are you a married man?
No, sir, I ain't.
Well, I know a good place owned by a good lady. It's the Kitty Cat Saloon, and some of the finest dancers flock there and shake their asses. And you seem like an honest man, so I'm going to be up front with you. I'm the newest dancer at the Kitty Cat Saloon.
But you're a man.
Well, I'm also the sheriff, so that, you cross gender boundaries with that, I think, is how I'm selling it to you right now.
This is awful progressive for me. Maybe I'll take my loads of gold ore and head somewhere else.
But no, sir.
Tag out Michael. Hey, I was just lurking around your place, and I noticed that new guy, Williker.
Yeah.
I noticed that he was staying there with you.
Well, yeah, he was very friendly to me on our first meeting and wasn't gunking all over the place.
Well, I should hardly think that where a man's gunk does and does not go should and should not affect his lodging. I was here first and I needed a room quite badly.
Well, Blair, you came here trying to strip the townspeople of their hard-earned money, and Williker's coming in to inject the economy with his gold ore.
I brought my miracle elixir. It cures rickets. It cures salves. It cures getting shot in the foot. So who made you the sheriff and the doctor of this town? Oh, great. And I scared him so much with my knowledge that he froze. Wow. Maybe try some of this elixir. I'll try to pour it down your throat here. Oh, no, he decomposed. He recomposed. No.
Yeah, that's right.
The miracle of Blot St. James's elixirs. I brought this man back to life after he suffered a crippling case of the freezing decomposes.
I am so happy that me and my husband were just saying bye. That's a dance term, by the way, because I need some of that elixir. Because between you and me, I think it'll make me a more energetic dancer.
I agree. How much would you give me for one?
Oh, what would you say, honey? Can I have some of your gold doubloons, please? I'll just reach in there and get it. Here's a whole bag. Sound good?
Yeah, that's probably fine. Here you go.
Oh, I'm going to go home right now and drink this. I'm so excited.
Blar, I don't know what witchcraft you're practicing in my town, but I do not appreciate it.
Now, I would just point out to you that I'm not scamming nobody. Right here on this label, it says that statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. That covers me. I'm not lying to nobody. Here, drink this and maybe it'll make your voice start working.
He's not the new guy anymore. You need to relax on him. I feel like 12 gold right now.
You cured my ailment. You cured his muteness. I do not appreciate this witchcraft, and Blar, I think I'm gonna have to place you under arrest for witchcraft.
Well, I'm so sorry that I'm so good at my job that would you rather have been dead than, because that was the alternative besides my witchcraft.
Well, Blar,
Tag out Parker and Kevin. Don't you dare take him to jail. How dare you? He and I were going to go into business together.
Lola, you don't understand. I'm tainted now. The devil's inside of me because of his witchcraft.
Hey, witchcraft? That's like herbs and bat shit.
Exactly. Bad shit. Bats turn into Dracula. Draculan are servants of Satan. You understand where I'm going here?
Do you know what this could do for our town, though? Think about how many people in a magic elixir, well, not magic, it's herbs. I swear there's got to be some science behind it. But think about how many people will come flocking to this town. It'll be like the gold rush all over again.
Exact, but that's just the point. We don't need Blar anymore. Wilker's here. He's got gold, okay? He's got gold ore. We don't need him anymore.
Do you know if he really has it, or is he just going around saying, I have gold, I have gold, I have
Check
gold?
out Jared. Well, Lola P. Martin, or should I say Lola P. Jameson.
You dirty old scoundrel, Williker. I cannot believe I see your face around this town. How long's it been?
Well, you ran out on our wedding about, 15 odd years ago, and I've been tracking you down.
Well, here I am. You found me, and I knew you son of a gun didn't have no gold because you had no gold back then.
I don't have gold yet. But I hear there's gold under this here saloon, so I figure it won't mind to get a little investment in my character and get people respecting me around here. And so when I do have the gold, they will love me and revere me.
And how do you suppose you're going to get the gold that's behind this saloon for yourself?
Well, it's pretty fortunate that my ex-fiancée is the proprietor of this here saloon, and given that she has done me wrong in the past, I'm thinking that she may want to do right with the Lord and let me do a little bit of prospecting underneath her dear establishment.
Why would I want to do right by the Lord when I never have done right by him a day in my life?
Well, I reckon the 4 horsemen are coming down these deserted parts at some point, and I'm guessing that when you stand in front of St. Peter, you're not going to have much to say. But when you say, I done right, I'd help my old fiance get filthy rich. Maybe he'll look kindly upon you, Lola.
This is why I couldn't marry you, Williker. Because you're always talking these Bible verses. You know I don't read. You know I haven't read a day in my life. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, of course you ain't read. You don't like books.
I don't. I like shaking my goodies, and I like mud. And I kind of like that sheriff. And that's where that ends.
Oh, you like another man already.
Oh my God, he's my friend. All right, I don't like him. I don't like him. I just like him.
You like him. You like him.
No.
You can tell me if you like him.
I don't. Okay, I like him, but I don't like him.
No, you like him.
I do not.
I saw that.
Crap.
I saw your face. I see it in your eye.
You shut your
That's the face you made when you met me. You got that I like you face. All right.
Oh, Allison. Now, look, I don't know what your deal is and why you're coming here, but I want in on it.
I don't know your name and I don't know what your values are.
I like reading. I hate dancing. I love Jesus. I love my country, and I love horses.
Have you been listening to my conversations?
Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. What's it to you?
That's called initiative. That's step one in my hiring process. I do very much like a man who takes initiative and eavesdrops on his prospective employers.
I can show you the ropes around here.
I don't need you to show me the ropes. I need you to show me how to get into the basement of that there saloon, because my ex-wife, who's all doughy-eyed over some fat sheriff, won't show me how to get down to that there cellar.
What's in it for me?
Well, you can have I'll say you can have about 2% of my cash load of gold ore when I get it.
Make it 2.1 and give me a kiss on the mouth and you got it.
You drive a hard bargain, and I will take that deal, but I'm going to give you the kiss on the mouth only after we get the gold ore.
Deal.
Oh.
All right, mister. So you better show me to that cellar and no funny business. This town is full of people being all funny and dancing, and I don't quite like it.
Oh, honey, I just got home from the saloon. I haven't drank my elixir yet. Who's this guest?
Williker P. Jameson, madam. Nice to meet you. Sorry, my hand's a little slobbery wet. We just got done doing a spit path.
Oh, nice. Would you like to stay for dinner?
Well, oh no, I can't stay for dinner. All right, I guess I'll leave.
No, you can stay. I got to get my dancing practice in first, but.
Oh, I'm out of here. I don't like dancing one bit.
But wait, you got to see me dance with this elixir.
You know what you just did? He's our ticket out of this town.
You want to leave?
Of course I want to leave.
But, I mean, I just got this great elixir. It brought the sheriff back from the dead. I think it could make me a really good dancer. I'm going to be the star of this town.
I don't know, Deborah. Ever since I drank that elixir, I've been feeling awful kind, and I don't like it one bit.
But it's a nice sensitive side. It's okay to show that as a man.
Men can't show sensitivity in this town. And they can't dance.
Tag out Ellen. Well, I've been hearing that you've been thinking about leaving this town.
Pass that over.
Taste that corn cob.
What kind of husk is this?
I made it from my dad's old corncob foot. Replaced his regular foot when he lost it in the war.
It's that good bunion shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't take too kindly to people wanting to leave my town.
Well, I don't take too kindly to people who don't take kindly to people who want to leave their town. And it looks like we got ourselves a little bit of an issue.
I want to know how I can get you to stay. You're a good guy. And your wife, I may hate her guts. But we still need her around here, okay?
I just want... No. Ain't nothing you can do to make me stay. As long as Williker is living, breathing, and paying me 2% of the ore gold he finds under that goddamn saloon, I'm out of here.
I didn't hear nothing about no 2% from ore. I didn't know there was no digging going on.
Maybe you're not as powerful as you think you are. Sure.
Maybe you better start being more honest with me, all right?
I just told you a very valuable piece of information that I probably wasn't supposed to share. I don't know how much more honesty you can get out of me.
What's he gonna do with all that ore? We can't lose that saloon.
I don't know what he's gonna do with that ore, but as long as 2% of the proceeds come to me, he can shove it up your ass for all I care.
Tag out Jared. I heard through the grapevine that you was maybe looking to make a little bit of money. Maybe leave this town.
You wear that shirt well, Blart. You look good today is what I'm trying to say. I'm glad you're here.
Wow. They say flattery will get you everywhere. Well, since we're talking and having a good time, I have a business opportunity for you. Block St. James's elixirs are actually a multi-level platform marketing system. Now, if you would take a seat and you would turn your attention to this PowerPoint, I have a couple of things that might interest you. Now, what you can do with Block St. James's elixirs is you can buy, I do this thing where I will sell you a crate of elixirs and you can pass those along this opportunity to other people. Okay. And what's going to happen is when they sell elixirs, it comes actually up back towards you. So when you sell elixirs, if you buy it from me, I get a percentage of your profits. And then anybody else who's in your downstream, if they sell the elixir, you get a little cut of those profits too.
That's a great idea.
Tag up, Parker. All right. You got me down to this here cellar. I appreciate it. Now I got both the pickaxes and all the prospecting equipment we're going to need. And we're going to blow up this load. And we're going to put this load all up in our sacks. And we're going to blow this popsicle stand. Are you ready?
Almost. I need to know a little bit more about the downstream opportunities and how it's going to be coming back up to me at the top of the thing.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to give you 2% of a whole buttload of gold, and you're going to sell that load to a pawn shop or something, or you're going to be at least a quadrillionaire. I don't know what you're talking.
Look, we're both businessmen. You for a long time, me for a couple hours. And I just know if there's no passive income coming downstream or upstream or side stream, and I don't see an opportunity.
Why do you need to go downstream from the gold? There ain't no river. It's buried underneath this saloon. I feel like you're not understanding the science behind this. Wait a minute.
You're smart.
You've been talking an awful like an old. I would call him a friend, but I think frenemy is more accurate. Have you met Blart from Blart's Tonics and Elixirs?
The name's familiar.
God damn it, he made it here first, didn't he? Oh, that old
Indeed, I have. Oh! I've been following you since you got into this town. I've been tracking you like a small dog wandering around the wasteland.
You just popped out of that damn barrel and you're covered in sarsaparilla.
Ever since I drank that elixir, conflict scared.
Blart, you old so-and-so. How did you follow me here, but you were here before me?
I drank so much elixir that there's actually two of me. There's one here in the city.
Oh, shut up with your old snake oil talk, Blart. Everyone knows you're full of it. It's me.
You caught me.
It's actually because I told him to wait down here.
What the heck, Lola?
You dirty dog, Williker.
You caught on to my schemes.
I mean, you were threatening. There were schemes? You were threatening to come down here and find gold.
I thought I was being more subtle about it, but I guess I wasn't.
Subtlety's never been your game, Williker. Blart, got extra elixir?
Absolutely. You know, I've actually got some on sale right now. If you want to buy an extra.
No, I was going to say throw it on Williker and see what
Lola,
happens.
you don't understand. That's poison. He's gonna.
Don't mind me.
I'm burning alive.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I saw everything. I'm gonna go straight to the. I just came down here for dance practice like I do every Thursday. But I see everything now. I hold so much power. You'll never be able to hold me back now, Lola.
Oh my god.
I'm seeing the light.
I didn't think that was gonna do that.
Go towards the light, Williker. Go towards it.
What in tarnation is going down in my town?
Sheriff, I'm in critical condition.
Williker, no, my new roommate, who I don't know very well. No, stay with me, Williker. Williker, look me in the eye.
Don't do it, Williker. Now's the best time to die.
Williker.
Are you St. Peter?
No, I'm Sheriff.
He's on the other side. Keep going. You're almost there.
No, Williker, stay here. Don't swallow your tongue. Don't swallow your tongue. Williker, I got your tongue.
Oh.
Yo.
Why are you holding this tongue? I don't understand.
So you don't swallow it. Everyone knows you when you swallow your tongue, you go to the light.
But how is it that people can drink this stuff, but if you throw it at them, they die? Blart, what is this?
Wow.
What a twist.
Cliffhanger.
Man, I saw deep inside Michael Duprey. I saw deep inside of him.
That is the fun of digital improv. You are not going to see that in-person improv.
You're not ever going to get this close to me.
No, that's digital improv exclusive here at the Planet Digital House team. Well, I had a good rootin' tootin'. That's what they say in the Western times, right? What was it that you said, Allison, earlier? That you were looking up Western slang.
Like a hog killing time.
Yeah.
It must be a good time.
Well, as a vegan, I will metaphorically support that saying. I had a hog killing good time. I don't know about y'all, but sorry, backing it up. I want everybody to give yourself a pat on the back. You just watched a fun improv show with your friends, and we hope that you come back next week. I really, truly hope you do. I would love to see your faces and your suggestions and lines of dialogue in the comments. If you have a video, send it over to Parker. We want to play it. Do you hear? We want to play your content here at the Planet Digital House team. All right. Now, individually, we are
Allison,
Jared,
Parker,
Michael,
Ellen,
Kevin.
And that is it for tonight. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.